Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I have to put this on silent. Good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon, Anna Mekenoyo Obana. I greet you all, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. I greet you all. So please, if you're joining this video, don't forget to share. Do not forget to share, because it's you that will help me propagate the truth. Everybody is not my friend. Everybody is not your friend. Some are on my list, and some are on your list that needs to hear this truth. It is through your sharing that some people come, oh, my friend shared this video and I found it interesting, or it answered my question, it cleared my doubts on something. So whether you like it or not, in one way or the other, you're helping me and I'm helping you too. If you think you do not need it, there are also people who need it that you can help. There are people who need to hear it there are people who need to hear it that only you can help. What am I talking about? I once did a talk like this sometime last year. I did a talk like this on general truth about spirituality, things in general. I was just picking up on everything. Nepiki, ife, one by one. So before I continue, I would like to call out my phone number. There's a reason I put my phone number in between my videos. Makandi, they copy the video and then they just post it with another number. Some people will now call me to come and start shouting that I scammed them. So my phone number is 070-305-70506. Any other number aside this you're chatting, that is not safe. That is posing as why I made sure Konano. That is not safe. Some people call me and they say, why are you him? I say, no, I'm not why him. Go search, you will find our number. But scammers will say, okay, we'll carry you along. Okay. People know what they are looking for. So, as I've called out my number, I'll start talking. So I want to talk about spirituality in general. First of all, I will start with, there are certain questions I got in my inbox recently, a lot of them. And the reason, so any of you that knows me will know that I don't usually take inbox chats that serious, or maybe, not that I don't take it serious. You can type in there, we cannot type in, and I'm already talking to someone else, or I'm doing something else, and I'm not able to go back and forth with him, and I type in, boy, I would go away respond, though. I might not have that energy. Imagine 10 other people are doing the same thing with me. By the time we are done, I'm tired, I'm weak, I can't be productive to myself or any other person anymore. So which is why I make these videos and I try to propagate the truth through my videos for you to unlearn, relearn, and learn. I'm also unlearning and relearning. I had to unlearn so many things on my own. If in this journey you're not unlearning anything, then you've not started. If you're not relearning, then you've not started. There is need for you to connect on your own, which is why my guidance is always geared towards people having their own personal experience. If you're one of those people that have come to me inbox and you're like, they said I have a call, my question is usually, do you have a call? Because if you do, it should come naturally to you. You do not need anybody to start telling you that. Or something that naturally you will know that this is not that they said. So that in a because you know where you are coming from. As now, because know with that confidence, yes, I have my father's backing. Now, someone asked me a question that if Alpha, actually, this question is coming from YouTube because this video will still go there. If Alpha is the truth, the universal truth, or if it is one truth or the same source, why is it that one DB Alpha will say something and the other DB Alpha will say another thing and the other DB Alpha will say something else? I've said these things before. Will say something else. Why is it not the same thing that this person tells you, DBA A tells you, that DBA B tells you, that DBA C tells you? Now, this is the simple answer to this question. We are all operating at different level of consciousness. And we are all seeing things and interpreting them at different level of consciousness. We need to understand this, that each and every one of us is operating at a different level. I gave this scenario the last time. There was a scenario I gave. DBA A cannot tell you the same thing DBA B tell you or the same thing DBA C, but they might be telling you the same thing but in different language. Because everybody have a language that they understand and different languages of interpretation. I once gave a story. Now I'll give this illustration again on this video. Someone took 4 blind men to find out what an elephant looks like. They are blind, they cannot see. Someone took 4 blind men to check what an elephant looks like. And the first blind man touched the body and he shouted, "Oh wow, an elephant is like a wall." Is he saying the truth? Yes, that is his experience. Oh, if I feel now an elephant, they like a wall. That is what he experienced. You can't tell him otherwise. That is what he's seeing. That is his level. And then the second blind man touched the legs. I was like, oh wow, the elephant is like a tree. It's like a tree trunk. And true, what he felt is like a tree trunk. That's what he felt with his hand, something like a tree. And is that what he saw? Yes. Is he his truth? Yes. That is his level. And that is where he's operating from. And then the third one feels the long nose. You know, an elephant's nose is that long, the trumpet. That's thing he used to trumpet. Touched it and was like, oh wow. An elephant is like a rope. Like a very long rope. And like he also touched the tail. It's like a long rope. Is he saying the truth? Yes, he's saying the truth. That is what he saw. That is what he experienced. You cannot take away his experience from him. And the fourth one touched the ears. Can't see elephant. On touching the ears, he felt like, oh wow, an elephant is like a hand fan. An elephant is like a hand fan. And yes, that is his experience. Oh, if I follow Koku. He is saying his experience. He is saying what he felt. Because I've experienced an elephant as a tree, cannot make me to come out and I will say, yes, an elephant is a tree. But amidst all these things, an observer who can see all these features that makes these people to see that this is this and this is that. Are they all saying the truth? Yes. Spirituality is vast. It is deep. The truth is that no one has seen the depths. No one has seen the heights. No one has seen the widths. As you're having this experience in that your depth, so are they having a different experience in another depth? But that should not make you to come out and start negating their experiences. You don't know their experiences. You don't know where they have been to. You do not know their journey. You don't play down people's personal experience, except they are telling you now say. Once they are telling you they saw, they felt this, leave them with their experience. Perhaps if you are high at a time, they will get to that level where you are operating for. If you are lower, then one day you will get to the level where they are operating from and you will understand it better. It is a big ocean. So while Dibia A is telling you this, that is the level Dibia A is operating for, and that is what he can see. Why Dibia B is telling you this, that is the level they can see. That is their level of operation. Why Dibia C is telling you something different is that is what they can see. That is their own experience. Now, with these points, I'm not telling you about Sunday Carpenter. Once they see you, I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about people who are really working on their spirituality. People who are really working on understanding what they are all about. People who are really trying. People who are making research on their own. People who are asking questions on their own, trying to unravel the truth. Trying to find out the mysteries. Trying to find out why this is this and why this is that. Those are different from one day assay. People that are really having their own experience. Sorry, do not mind the noise in my background. If I knew that these people will come out this early, I would have done my video much earlier. Maybe a palona by the side. So let's manage. I really hope that we can hear me properly. Now, I hope I've answered that question. Then someone was asking me again, why are people go? Who taught people that what's in the middle like is Fanta? Who taught them that? Why can't they get in Kwenu? What don't they tell these days? The idea of Fanta is that you are giving something sweet. What I'm against is if you bought of Fanta, I'm against that. But if you must offer Fanta, please open it up. Open it up. If you don't want us to use Fanta, then stop using candle. Go and collect fire, charcoal, so you can use it in your house. Set up fire in your room if you do not want to use something manufactured by somebody. Or you go back to nobody get go from there. That is perfectly okay. It is fine. Man, I happen to use Fanta and they use Coke and they use beer and they allow them to use what they want to use. I think we should be more concerned if they are desecrating the water bodies with this. If you're one of those people that go near Rotaro, you will bottle. I've seen these things so many times. I will see people who have broken bottles. What if somebody steps into that water to bathe? Bottle that is what I'm against. I'm against you go to Dunlop slippers. Go to baby rubber. Our water bodies do not need these things. That is the secrecy. Do you know that putting all those things inside the water, yeah, but the local man rotacha. You take home more costs. Blocking the waterways. I'm a channel is got an email miri. I put a channel got an email miri. That is not nice. Knowing that we are living in a climate where people are not disciplined. People are for trash can. Mama do not run a motia or water coke or walk to a bottle to phone a main road. If some people were at any megota, that is not nice. Can we look at our channel look at an email, but we are not helping by throwing this thing. So our channel lose the gutter. All these things they end up in the water bodies and they block it. Maybe at if you want to drive a particular water away, start throwing trash in it. Give it less than 10 years, it is gone. Onarie, less than 10 years or poor. These are the things I'm concerned about. There is nothing in that water that is honorable or You put pants, as man as I go to you put pants, you put bra, you put boxers, your dirty pants and boxers, you throw it inside that water for what? Do you know you can still cherry that your pant and bra or boxers and singlets, burn it and still scatter the ash and still get the same results? Do you know that? You do not even need to scatter the ash because fire destroys impurities. It destroys when I want to consume, it consumes. To consume whatever negativity you are hoping that the water will carry by throwing your pants and boxers and bras and all those nonsense inside the water bodies. Why don't you burn it? Darling, Chuku promise, darling. Why can't you burn it? You can always burn it and get the same results. It's not why look we get being edge. We need to start reasoning. Some people will go do you know the kind of energies you're waking up by doing that? Sometimes you wake up negative energies that you do not know. And they follow you home. You don't know what you're keeping in your house. That day maru. Imali fi obatana begi. Ajom more is real. Esim more is real. More ma the real. Ajom more is real. So that no matter what you're doing, what you're practicing, what you're trying to do, understand what it is. Ibu yo barana miri. Iputi iweru iburewu ibuyena miri iburu oko ibuyena miri. What happened to Ijebu Ifa Nenu Ajane? What happened to killing his Nenu Ajane? Kerifi Ajane is only Ajane that can absorb that energy, the violent energy of blood. What happened to Ibu Nenu Ajane? What happened to doing that? Kerifi Nenu Ajane, why can't you kill on earth? If you must kill something, why can't you do it on earth? Why do it in the water? You as a person, okay, the animal is funding me, okay, I understand. Why don't you present it? Maybe in a show or maybe in a film or whatever. Or we are waiting that place. You go see her. Okay, this is this. I'm presenting this. You go ya nenu ane. Erisaya. I go di no but and go na go carry. You know we girikuo. You as a person, if I want to celebrate you, if you room, push into your room, you will not be happy. Oh yeah, you can send someone in your room. You won't be happy. If you want your room, you won't be happy. But into a canopy, one little boy I see one mother, if I say, hey, why am I celebrating? You will be happy. And when you look at people that turned up for your sake, you will be glad. You tap from their happiness. You tap from their energy. Hey, because of you, these people are happy. But when I go into your room and slaughter that animal, it defeats the purpose of what I'm even doing. It defeats the purpose because he hates you. Why am I desecrating your room? Why am I dirtying your room? This is so dirty, disgusting. You become angry. But I want to make you happy. But I end up making you angry. I end up aggravating you. I end up no, but we are not ready to talk about these things. All we are interested in is a woman should not do this, a man should not do that, a woman should not do this, a woman should not do that. We need to understand that spirituality, ordinala, is about balance. These days, people are slaves to traditions and doctrines. That is not spirituality. That is not ordinala. Tradition was made by man. Tradition did not make man. Tradition was made by man. We need to understand that. You don't need to tell a woman what she cannot do. You don't need to tell a man what he can do. You don't tell people. There are women that are greater than men. And there are men that are greater than women. There are men worse than women. There are women worse than men. So why should I come out and tell a man don't do this, or a woman you shouldn't do this, and I make it a rule? Who are you? Who are you? Are you the same? You're not the same. You don't tell people what they can do and what they cannot do. Let them be. Let them operate at their own level of consciousness. Allow them live their purpose. Allow them do what works for them. Yes. Another person. If one of mother abro chibia, mother na chibia, abu chibia, mother abro chibia at the same time. When you try to feel like, yes, I will show ya. Yes, I control what they do. Without me, they cannot do this. Without me, they can. Chia kopuge no zo tiyo yozo. Abro do head just say apage pono zo ga pa yozo. That is why Kama will use so many of us and dump us. Kama will use you. Kerafia, Funka Kindle say come on a female dog to use you and dump you like rag. That is why I say when I say I'm not after traditions and doctrines, I'm after the truth. Even if it means that I'm standing alone, I do not care. Somebody told me my followers are dropping because of what I'm saying. Let them drop. Fat drop oba. Esioku na amora. Let them drop. Fat drop oba. I need people that will say the truth when they see it. If Esioku, Esioku. Without fear of favor. Without fear of whether, oh, my favorites does not like this. Oh, my favorites, when they see me saying this, they will not like me again. They will not do this one, they will not do that one. Are you here for your favorites? Are you here to please people? Or are you here to live your purpose? You better be please your mother. Were they there when you were signing your contract and your covenant? It's just like maybe you're working with a T-Salat. You're working with a T-Salat. And someone that is working with MTN will not come to your office to tell you how to work for it. It's a last that you are working for. Were you employed by the same company? Do they have the same motto? Do they have the same vision and mission? No. They don't have the same slogan. MTN everywhere you go. KZ9 Mobile, what do they say? Zen, Airtel. What do they say? You don't tell people what to do. You don't tell them how to do their work. You don't do that. Nani he were right in maybe if we can have a drama like in there we see over and say a fat skinny and no drama. Only they brew bottle. I would run a miri. Imagine the massive awakening going on. Everybody brew bottle can get away and a miri. In 2 years I am a fuzzy miri and Igbo. We won't see what I anywhere. If I'm aware na miri, I'm in Yoruba land, I don't see people doing it here. I don't find them kind of wear slippers na miri. When you see them, so you understand. They take brooms, so more organized, more okay, they sweep it. Zaya. I was doing that when on East Njana miri Zaya. Manager, so see fear mana spirituality, a woman should not do this, a woman should not do that. That is all you know. No growth. You know, no fear now, and I don't have in a bed. They say I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awoken. You went and went. I'm awake. Can't one million bit up a woman uncle. Go to your Dibia wine, no.
Good evening,
Good evening. Gazelle, the lights in the very sharp.
Did you see that?
Dike ina puti gote mushu. Okwum bukwara ibu. Okwum ha ku nne yi size ụmụ nwoke mmeje kpụ arụ. 42 43 mme ige mmeje kpụ arụ mme nne yi size ụmụ nwoke.
Your topic is a good one.
Daalụ nne.
Imana, I can add this ihe ọdịnala anyị na-eme. Onye na-eme omenelu. Mana ọ ka njọ n'ebe anyị bụ ụmụ nwoke anyị nọ. Ịghọtago? A na-apụta women as an object. Object can happen. No nwere ihe nwaanyị bụ. Because if the power, ọ bụ na enye ikike, believe me, onwere ka nwaanyị bụrụ eze nwaanyị.
Obuna ha were the power self. I ask na why I didn't qualify the muta woke. Now why muta why woke mwa woke.
That is why they made it like he is my husband, my husband, oh, did they call many of them, many men who got even have a time box, their second goes to Buludi, and all my in a woman, baby. Yes, keep there, one more to the time boxing. Even wine.
On another gate, the boy, the rigor. Simple. Simple.
Spiritually. If
simple.
Spiritually,
Bam. Exactly what I explained in the beginning.
Yes. So spiritually, what will you do? Why not stand with her? Stop trying to bring her. When you are trying to bring her down, they will kill you.
It does not reduce your manhood.
It does not reduce your manhood. Could you imagine that now somebody that I inbox my husband, somebody copy a post to my husband without acknowledging him, which I used to do it for other people. Once now when I post, the other one of you can post it somewhere else. One when you say acknowledge the main the of this post, not the wrong one. So I draw the attention of SME to that post. SME this woman cautioned me. They want to write. No post their copy. So you are wrong. Just simple instruction. Tag on your post. Can you imagine that this idiot after Uchendo? One guy and about some Usinia would give you a wine for it. When inbox of my husband, in my house, he never can wine now, one coach. If I can walk away now, but not on our voice. So are you getting me? Are you getting me? It takes a man who understands something, who marry spiritual.
Somebody who is truly awakened.
Truly awakened.
On the anatomy, had in a new bed. Dinner over the Hadina.
Many women are scared of coming back to tradition because of the way. Had they post down working a post. That no matter they will just stay back where they are. In the olden days, before the colonization, before the people who colonized us came, women have been doing fine. Men and women have been living fine. 50-50 Ghana there. Onye ọbụla pastors. Woman don't talk.
Talking about woman,
no.
talking about woman don't talk, woman don't talk, woman don't talk. Edu no kwa ebe ono, and another ebe ono, and they are cohabiting.
Okay.
The sky is there, the earth is there, and they are cohabiting. The sky sends down the rain. Kenafia, the earth produces. The earth still sends back the rain up there, and they are supporting each other. Nobody is lording over the other. Why do you need to lord over another human being to feel valid? Why do you need to do that?
In fact, I wonder every time Africa, according to African tradition, that is only when they remember Africa. And I keep watching.
Man cannot say Bible, put the Bible. Singing woman was created for man. Network is hanging this video. So I'll continue talking since my other network is fine on my page. Like I said, the earth is down here. The sky, Elu Nebono. It sends down water. The medicine it still condenses it and brings it down there. Evaporation happens, planting happens, a whole lot of things happens. And they don't start dragging. You as a man, there are things you can do that your biology allows you to do that I cannot do. I know I cannot get myself pregnant. I know that I need a man to get me pregnant. I know that. You as a man, you know you don't have a womb. You know that you need a woman to plant your seed to be able to continue living. For your offspring to come into here, you know you need a woman. A woman also knows that she needs you to bring forth her own offsprings. This thing is partnership. It's cooperation. That a woman agreed to marry you or come under your protection does not mean that you lord over her. No. If she finds you worthy of lordship, then that is also fine and correct. Asena, whom the cap fits, let him wear. Nodi. Of course, some man no nonsense. Some may tag it very well. Obro dogu na bi odogu. Yes, I'll call him my king. So come my lord because no what so ya. And I don't know any more na ko eri na ma respect here. I dey for you odogu bubu na isha na eme nonsense ha na eme. And I say again ko na respect. Two of them deserve each other. The last time I checked, none of them have any respect for the other one. Men need their respect, men need their respect. We need to understand that women also need their respect. Respect is reciprocal. And you need to understand that a woman is a multiplier. Whatever you give to her, she will multiply and give back to you. That is nature. If you are a multiplier, you get back. So anytime you for one up, but you work a man will go work barrier. I'm not talking about some day run. Man will go work barrier. One of that man will give home area. Just like you will say, "Ne what work up na? What work up na? Ya no why or maybe we maybe." There's always a reason. Something goes under the drain. The sky sends forth waters to the earth. It's only water that is sent forth. And suddenly, plants start springing forth. Mirika sendiro, miriadere, and plants they spring forth in their numbers, in their masses. A man goes to a woman and drops sperm just to fool behavior, just one. And you see a baby coming out. You see twins coming out. You see triplets coming out. You see quad. You see quint. You see sex. You see sets coming out. She multiplies. That is why you go and go 20 years the no one here. I'm of the advocates, whether man or woman, do not touch anybody in Metrogaka. If no one touched you, do not touch them. Don't go physical on people. The truth is that nobody has the right to hit anyone. Even you may hit your children. We only hit people. Now, I will tell you another bitter truth. We only hit children because we feel we are bigger than them. That is why we hit children. We only hit people that we feel like, oh, and when they move, you only hit people that you feel like, yes, I'm bigger than this person. I can hit this person and get away with it. Otherwise, we again are ife. But your boss in the office has been insulting you. You've not beat him. You've not beat her. The police officer on the road at the checkpoint has been insulting you. You've not beat him. It's a very ife. You only hitting her because that is why you are hitting her. Our children are in a tife. We hit them because we know that we are bigger than them. Otherwise, when an adult does something to you, you try to reach an agreement. You try to talk to them. You try to reach out to them. You try to tell them, But once you see someone that you can hit, you don't want to talk. Because you know I can actually hit this person and get away with it. This person cannot hit me. When no secondary school, I be form on can wear. Physically, you come work at the cha. I don't have strength. If care is not taking all my younger ones, they can beat me. You can find a quiet alone. You can't I don't have the energy. I wear one ball and agba. One ball and agba. I wear more that much again or off for my. Away one match around that 2008. Some wine and a wire. Okay, one match in the Chelsea and Man U. What they call have a finals. One girl put away there. Okay, put away Chelsea. You based on one them on a happy on the Chelsea. So I wasn't really interested in football. I was just following. Okay, this is the family team. So put there's something about Chelsea na board after I was a lesson. Emmanuel Lesson Center, Emmanuel Church in Enugu. And there the thing na board. One girl where put he tried the thing where they mind you. Mbia na vibrate. So the PC drug me we na against so. Inside I know that girl can beat me. Na vibrate. Trying to intimidate her. Really I used my voice to put her down. Me say intimidate to make sure I can be the girl na akuzi. Win. I know someone I know say calm down man to give. When I left I was like, if only this girl knew that she can actually fuck where fake her from. If only she knew. But she didn't know. And she go more no. When mesmerize where's the fun and water? We actually go for people that we feel we can intimidate. That is the truth. The one I like Ikaku size here. He have working on a name on a TY on a TY. I have work keep your nazo. I can't say that Kubezioku. You know the one I saw the. We need to understand. If Romaka, children, we abuse children in the name of training. That's why you have so many Igbo women maltreating people. They are damaged human beings that they are not even capable of raising a child. And you give your children to them, and they damage your children in return. Then when such thing happens, and I start looking for those men that are shouting, and I'm a man on Facebook. So you're a man, and you're in the house, and you saw your wife maltreating somebody. You want to keep put in her place. Whoever can see her. What do you get one around the weir? What do the child that are treat one around the weir? But what would they are not buying? Because how can that means if you are in such a situation, that is how she will treat you. I once went on a date with one man when I was in school. The most when I got on the way to Asamba. Why did I leave? I felt like so if it was me wearing this uniform, not ever being a waiter, this is the way he would treat me. He won't see me as a human being. He will see me like just somebody to. When I go out with somebody, what I look out for is how you treat people. Waiters and waitresses. Different than how you treat them. The way you talk to them tells me how you will treat me. If I'm to find myself in a similar condition, if I'm to find myself doing that work, that is exactly what you will do to me. Children actually listen. When you give birth to children, they are clean slates. They are listen. Ejim, the last child, I raised 4 children. Ejim, the last one, I was terribly sick in Mwamoria. I had ulcer. I can't get up. I can't do anything. Manapute kusero mwa. Obidi bakwa. Usually what I create bakwa in Korea. In Korea, maybe I try to. Sometimes maybe you even stand up to be able to calm the child down. But I noticed no bakwa. I'm bad. Stop crying. Stop making noise. But check I say, only I try to go. It got to the point everybody noticed. I say, I'll call sister for you. And they said already no na choro ko ba akwa. Nwa na erube 4 months. Already knew na choro ko ba akwa. No ba akwa na abane amba. So who told you that when you start early, your problem is you feel they are still a child. You cannot tell them. You cannot talk. You can talk to them. You can even talk the child in your womb. Understand now when you're not done here. But there are children, majority of children actually need someone to talk to them. Not someone to hit them like animals. You hit your children like cow. That is why some of them are behaving like cow. They behave like animals. Because I don't want to kind of appear that. Even I don't want to see a shot or move. Even a pussycat will not wait for you to hit it. I remember my grandma's pussycat. So on a pam on my fence and my feet again. It will not wait for me to. It sees the countenance, senses when I'm angry, and it leaves the compound. So how much more a child with more advanced brain than an animal? And you tell me they will not understand you, and you tell me they will not listen to you. Oh my, can you be there or no? I watched the woman I live, my auntie's mother. That boy at 7 months now request to no check at toilet. So be done at 3 months. At 7 months he was requesting po. Man, my own brother and Sagideri and I can't shut you on that 3 years. That last child I raised, when he poops in his shorts, then I didn't know better. Oh, you are saying I can't. Over time, I didn't imagine all you answer. All you answer, your zone as a cotton. When everywhere starts smelling, I will not know that Victor, you're going to see me bamba. Oh, one of my friends be here one day. Name psychology in a suit. Same. Can you imagine this boy here now? You're on. Say he did it in school. And he say on why you get when I say and he can go a year plus. I think this boy does not know why you are beating him. This boy thinks you are beating him because he's actually pooing. He doesn't know you're beating him because of where he's pooing, because he's pooing in his pants. No matter, he doesn't know. I should show him the poo. Show him where to poo. And watch out. I showed him where to poo. Showed him the poo. And he stopped hiding. I'll tell you, you're gonna poo. You will see him banging the door. He hear poo, call you on say. When he wants to pull, he will not alert you. But before, when he didn't know why I was hitting him, he continued doing it. Why was I hitting him? Because that was the abuse meted out on me. Because I believe everything is by hitting, violence. That's the way I was raised. That's why when I tell you that all of us were damaged as kids, you don't understand this. The level of the damage. And we grew up raising more damaged children, hitting children, maltreating them. Because nibiri with oya run as why he may he on his run it. Oh, we don't say why you need it. What I can over and gaggy abbey. Maybe nature will be the give me the war. You will also we are naked. That is abuse. And you call it training. I see people, these days, people are proud of their abusive parents online. I'm not proud of it. We abuse children so much, and we want a better society. Even this guy in Asikita, this guy that is saying that you buy women, You buy women, you buy women. It is what he saw his father doing. I found what I can near. When you see boys that are raised by kings, you will know. When you see girls that are raised by queens, you will know. Iyama. A man is not superior to a woman. A woman is not superior to a man. We complement each other. What you cannot do, I can do. What you can do, I cannot do. My hands are not superior to my legs. My legs are not superior to my hands. Where my legs will take me, my hands cannot take me. What my hands can do for me, my leg cannot do for me. Understand that. What my eyes will do for me, my mouth cannot do for me. And what my mouth can do for me, my eyes cannot do. Understand this. What my nose can do, my ear cannot do. Are they both holes? Yes, they both have holes. Do they perform the same function? No. We need to understand this. They are not superior to anybody. What do you can? This video is becoming long, and I do not enjoy long videos. That is why I try to make my videos short. I will stop this. I'm going to do general talk part 2. When I have the energy and when I have the time, I'm going to do that. But I'll end this on a final note. This particular video, a man is not superior to a woman. A woman is not superior to a man. They are meant to complement each other. You need to understand that that same thing you feel, a woman feels it. The spirit does not recognize that is why you can come as a man, you can still come as a woman. You can reincarnate as a man, you can reincarnate as a woman. Because both gender is present in each and every one of us. Both gender, the masculine and feminine, is present in you. That is why you have a feminine counterpart you're trying to balance and align yourself with, that we call spiritual wife. That is why you have a masculine counterpart you're trying to align with, that we call spiritual husband. You need to understand this and know peace. We all have access to more. You need to understand that. We all should have access to our ancestors. I want on that happen the Aichi. I want on that happen the Aichi. On Jeff and I would be happier. 25 liter keg, I'm put on cheap when you open a quarter me, Mambu, you will get I can't make a rule. Any woman that is 29 years old that weighs over 90 kg should not carry a 25 liter keg. No! There are women that carry it, they will jack it even with pregnancy. I cannot come out and make such rule because I cannot do it. There are people who can. So I'm on a biggie way decide that if any men are boy also. Or decide how people, you don't have such rights. You don't. That is why I hate to hear, oh, to a case me, oh, to a case me. What about your own sense? Or if any oh, to a case me about you, see. What if that format you know is no longer working? Either for Android, I may upgrade side that, I may upgrade side that. Every time I never put updates. Things updates. On my next video, I'll talk about the reason in the first place why women at a point stops breaking the kola nut. So many things have went under the bridge. None of us knows about Ogaka, Ogachi, Ogaze, Ogawo. Nobody knows about, nobody is thinking about what's happened in all these phases. What happened? What really happened? I've questioned. I've gone deep. So if I'm coming out to say anything, it's because I'm confident and I know that I'm saying the truth. If you're I keep saying it. You will not see me delving into it. A man from Canada. If I'm put away, I'm certain. You all have a wonderful evening. I'll pick up from this next time.